A lighthouse isn't just a beacon, it's a work of art. Inspired by the dreamy glow landscapes and watercolor paintings, this lighthouse captures warmth, light, and charm. Hello everyone, my name is Cybill Sixpence and I'm going to show you how I built this lovely little lighthouse. You will need a 20 by 20 space, so it's rather large. Here is your materials list. Go find you some space and let's get started. As most lighthouses are located near the water, I have decided to also put mine near the water. I am building my circle at 5, then 2, then 1, 1, 1, then 2, then 5. I used cobblestone as my foundation, but then I'm going to be using warped planks as my color. That's been a color that I've used in my builds that I've been doing lately. And I just wanted my lighthouse to match my area. I am using oak planks as flooring. On the stairwell that I will use on the way up will be spruce, but you can use whatever color you choose. I am attaching a porch of some sort on the front side of my lighthouse. Some lighthouses attach to a house. How you want to have your entranceway into your lighthouse is entirely up to you. I've gone up 4 high with my warped planks, and then I'm going to be going 6 high with my first layer of smooth stone. As I transition into the next layer, I'm going to be using brick stairs to kind of angle that upwards and closing the outer circle. As I close the outer circle, I'm going to start my next row just on the inside of where the stairs are. And everywhere I put a stair, I will also be adding an inside smooth stone, so that not only am I filling in the space with the stairs so that there is no holes in my lighthouse, but also gives me a platform to work with when I go up for my next layer of lighthouse. For each level of my lighthouse, I am extending them upwards 6 blocks high before I start bringing in my stairs, and I just repeat the same pattern as I continue to add another layer in my lighthouse. Again, as I see stairs being used, I know that's where my inner layer is going to be picking up so that there is no holes in my lighthouse. The background being smooth stone, extending on upwards another 6 blocks. This is up and around my final loop of Lighthouse as I reach the top before I switch back to warped planks to get the cap on the lighthouse where the light of the house will be. Now that I have the base of the lighthouse all built up, I will now switch back to the warped planks. If you choose to use a different color, that's fine. This is your lighthouse, you make it the way you want it. And I'm going to go 4 high and then start building up a platform. I will also fill the inside of this with the oak planks so that it matches the flooring at the bottom. Again, I did use spruce as my stairs. You can use whatever color you wish. And let's go for some windows. I add 3 windows on each side of my lighthouse, making the gap opening 4 wide. This gives me a way to use 2 stairs, one upper and one lower. I chose to use a smooth stone stairs at the bottom and a warped stair at the top so that it matches with the rest of my lighthouse. And then I'm just decorating it with slabs and fences. Back at the top, I'm going to be using some observers where I'm going to face each observer into each other. At first I thought I was going to do a 3x3, but then I went, I've got more space, so I can make it a little bigger. So after I'm making a 5x5 square with observers facing into each other, I actually placed another layer of observers facing down into the first layer of observers, and then capped that with 2 rows of redstone lamps. I encased this with 2 rows of smooth sandstone and then 2 rows of clear glass and then another 2 rows of smooth sandstone and then outlined them with stripped spruce logs. I am going to outline my balcony with some iron rods, and then underneath it I'm going to replace the most inner side slabs with some warped stairs so that it gives it a more smoothed finish. And then I'm going to rim it with some warped fences to give it a nice lacy look. For my roof, I am using oxidized copper, the stairs and the slabs and the block. I have made other tutorials that show you variations of round roofs or more square roofs or more peaked roofs, and you can check out my channel to find those, or I can link them in the description if I can remember it. But to continue that lacy look, I'm going to go around with some warped fence and some gates, alternating between the 2 of them. It's your choice what kind of walkway you want to add to it, or if you have other plans for your entranceway, whether it be a house or a walk path or some other way of entering into your lighthouse, if you even choose to want your lighthouse entered into. So this part right here is completely optional. But for whatever options that you choose to add to make your lighthouse beautiful, you definitely have a beautiful lighthouse. And there you have it, a lighthouse that not only guides travelers, but also brings warmth and beauty to your world. I hope this build brings a little extra light into your Minecraft town. If you enjoyed this build, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for more. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.